Hey everybody, I'm Ian O'Conner from EdjSports with your Monday Night Football matchup for Week 3. This week, Matt Nagy's Chicago Bears traveled to our nation's capital to take on the Washington Redskins. Today, I'll break down a few different aspects of this game using Football Outsiders' proprietary metrics. Let's start with the visitors. The Bears' 100th season hasn't quite started how they'd hoped. They fell to the rival Packers at home on opening night, and it took a last-second field goal to fend off former defensive coordinator Vic Fangio and the Broncos in Denver last week. To put it plainly, their offense has struggled early in the season. Mitchell Trubisky hasn't shown any improvement on a 17th place finish last year. He currently sits at 29th among 33 qualifying quarterbacks. Their run game is ranked only 24th, and they've punted on 59% of their offensive drives, third highest in the league. However, a date with the Redskins defense could be exactly what they need to get things going. Washington is 28th in the league in overall defense and 28th and 29th against the pass and run, respectively. And not only are they allowing a league-worst 47.5 yards per drive, they're also last in plays and time of possession allowed per drive. This helps explain why their offense has only had 18 possessions so far this season, tied for second fewest in the league. We can pretty much say the exact opposite for the Bears, whose defense is the one thing that's gone as expected for them. They finished last season with the number 1 overall defense and are 7th through 2 weeks this season. Chicago has forced their opponents to punt on 66.7% of their drives, most in the league. The strength of their defense just so happens to be the weakness of the Redskins' offense, the running game. Washington has just 75 rushing yards this season, which actually is only third worst in the league. Head coach Jay Gruden said this week that he wants to run the ball, but heading into a matchup against the 5th best run defense, he said, "I might have to wait until next week." It's probably a good decision, coach. Now, 2 things that could help the Redskins win this game is their quarterback and their ball security. Case Keenum has led Washington to a top 5 pass defense through 2 games, and they've yet to turn the ball over. If you could say there's a weakness to the Chicago defense so far, it would probably be their 17th ranked pass defense, which has only 1 interception this year after having a whopping 27 last year. This one may end up being a little closer than expected, but at the end of the day, we expect the Bears to take a page from the Cubs playbook and fly the W. We currently have Chicago as the favorite with a 53.6% GWC. Join us again next week for a preview of Week 4's Monday Night Football matchup between AFC North rivals Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. And don't forget to follow us on social media at EdjSports.